Recording in progress.
Hey all. Hope we're doing all right this lunchtime. Just a little pre-warning. Getting Freya out of the car this morning, I have done my neck and shoulder again. So if this arm doesn't look like it's doing what it's supposed to, it's because it's not. The range of motion is just going to be limited, which is fine. I know how to work around it because it's been such a pre-existing niggle for such a long time. Anyway, resistance band or towel, please. Or if you don't want to, you don't absolutely have to have one. It's just sometimes it's nice to give the hands a job and set the shoulders in a slightly different place. So if you've got a towel, you're going to roll it up, and if you've got a band, you're just going to double it over like this. But actually, the first thing we're going to do doesn't need a band or a towel, so you can pop it to one side for the time being. So we're going to start off with an old fave. We're going to go with that big ball. So that's imagining that you've got a huge, fun-sized beach ball that you might get at a gig, and you're going to hold it like this, and you're going to lift it over your head as you take a little step forward, like that, and then back. Step forward, bring it up, and then bring it down again, and just easing yourself into that, nice and gently, starting to poke that belly button forward, and alternating those steps each time. And breathing nice and deeply. And as you get into that, you might feel like you want to start leaning back a little bit more, showing you from the side. Awesome. Couple more. Lovely. Let those arms relax. So we need a band or towel on the next one. We're heading down to the floor. If you're allergic to getting down on the floor, which I am on some days, it's almost like a seasonal allergy. You don't have to, you can do all of these standing. It just means that you'll have to lean back slightly in a standing position. So I would advise one foot slightly back, just so that you don't topple over. But if you don't mind getting down on the ground, we're going to take to the knees. You can either have toes tucked under or have them flat. Play with both, find which one works for you and feels the best. If knees are feeling a bit crunchy, get a cushion under there or roll up an exercise mat and make sure that's nice and comfortable. So all we're doing is, with a little lean back, we're going to take those arms overhead, like so. And you just leaning back ever so slightly as those arms go up. And breathing again, nice and deeply, in and out. If you're new to this, you might have quad DOMs, as the whole body is actually, from the knees to the shoulders, is working to support this movement. Okay, rest longer here if you want to do slightly less reps. Couple more. Lovely stuff. And bring yourself up. You need to hold on to that band or towel for a moment. We are going to take a step to the side, and as we do that, our arms are going up. So we're stepping arms up, and then we're going to lean over that straight leg. We're just going to do all on one side for now. Tipping over, like you had some water in your ear and you're just going to let it out. Lovely. 2 more this side. Lean as far into that as you can. The only thing stopping me going further is the shoulder and neck is feeling a little bit sorry for itself and wants me to protect it, which I will. I'll move around it. Other side, so we're stepping out and then still leaning over that straight leg. Lovely. 2 more this side. Wonderful. Pop that band or towel down. So we're going back to sort of that big ball movement. We're going to take that step where the foot turns out as we step it back. So feet are like this, and then one ends up like that behind us. As we do, we're going to take that big ball and we're going to chop it really high and then bring it back. We're going to alternate sides because we can on this one. So if we're going this way, take it high and round, and then this way, high and round up here. Twisting that whole torso as far as feels comfortable. You can lift that front foot, so if you want to get really twisty, you can give that front foot a little swivel. So just taking it high. Oh, a nice pop of the hip there. If I didn't play music in these classes, you would hear all the crunching from my body. It just doesn't ever seem to go away. I feel like it's just all my internalised rage being given a chance to escape. That's what the noises are. One more. Perfect. Relax those arms. We're getting back down on the floor for the last time. So that may be good news or bad news depending on how allergic you are to the floor today. So we're going to take down to the knee again. Like I said, if you want to stay standing, just pop one foot back so that when you lean, you're not going to go flying over. That wouldn't be very good. We're going to take those arms up, and then while we're leaning back, you're going to bend them to one side. Let me show you from the front. It's probably a better angle to see it from. So we're leaning back, arms up, lean to one side, and then bring it back. We'll alternate sides. And again, it's that movement of the body so that if you were like stuck between 2 panes of glass, which hopefully would never happen to you because it sounds awful, and you have to sort of only move side to side, it's imagining that. So like water in the ear, pouring it out, you're stuck between 2 panes of glass, and I'm just leaning in between them. Well, a horrific image really. Right, here we go. Take your time, rest in between to do slightly less. Keep breathing, lean it back, and lean to the side. Lovely. Full relaxed position in between. So making sure you're nice and upright. Before you go for your next one, Lovely. One more each side. Lovely stuff. Bring yourself up to your feet. Have a little drink, a little rest, and I will describe what is coming next. So we are going to take a crossover step to the front. So one leg crosses in front of the other. Now, if we were making that a lunge, people would say this is like a forward curtsy lunge. We're not going to be lunging, it's just a step. You can bend the knees a little bit if you want to, but we're more interested in what the other half of the body is doing. As we step that way, we are going to take the arms the opposite way. So we're coming up like this. Okay, right. We'll do all on one leg to begin with, because it's just easier for my brain to not be switching legs too much. So we're stepping over to the front, arms are going the opposite way. Last one, and then we're going to swap sides. So other leg is crossing over the front and arms are going the other way. Lovely. One more. Oh, that got in there good. Nice. We've got one movement left. We're going to combine the two big ball sort of movements. So we're going to do step forward, bring the big ball up, and then if we can, stepping straight out, take it up. Okay, so you can step that foot down in between, so if you'd like yours to look like this, take it up, step the foot back before you go out to the side, that's absolutely fine. Or if you're like me, just like a little shortcut, I'm just going to take my leg from one position straight to the other. Okay, we will stick with one leg, again, easier for the brain, and then we'll swap over, and then we're done. Hopefully feeling less crunchy and shrimpy. After these movements, take it up and around, up and over, up and round. Ooh. Last one on this side. Lovely stuff. Just rest those arms for a second, and we're doing other side. Taking it up, and then off to this height up here. Overhead. Off to the side. Last one. Lovely stuff. Ooh. And we're there. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. Hope that was exactly what you were looking for. And I will speak to you all soon. Have a brilliant rest of your day. Bye, everyone.